Any questions?
Yeah, I got to congratulate Boston College. We knew we were facing a tough pitcher today. He was going to compete, give him a chance. We tried to get into their bullpen, especially after the 11-inning game last night, but we couldn't. We didn't have enough good at-bats, enough quality at-bats, enough good two-strike at-bats. And then, of course, on the other side of the ball, we just didn't play great. You know, some walks with 2 outs that led to runs, and error with 2 outs that led to runs, and then, you know, give the credit to Boston College, man. They got a lot of 2-out, 2-strike hits. I mean, they got good players, and they played better than us tonight.
Questions? Please raise your hand. We'll bring a mic to you. You're on the front row.
Nick, how was your confidence heading into this game after the rough outing against Florida State?
I had sat out 2 weeks before that, so just coming back against Florida State, I just wanted to make sure I had all my stuff and could throw strikes and, was healthy, which I absolutely was. So just going from that, I think pitching has a lot to do with confidence. So just having confidence no matter what happens in the previous game, I just kind of forget about that and move on.
Dan, as you mentioned, a lot of 2-out, 2-strike hits for Boston College. How frustrating can that be for you guys in the dugout when that's happening and trying to capture momentum on your side and they keep putting something like that up?
I mean, it was both sides of the ball. I mean, it was a double whammy. You're frustrated offensively because bad base running. We had 2 base running mistakes, which is uncharacteristic of us. We're not having great at-bats, a couple line outs and unfortunate breaks, but not really mustering enough of a threat offensively. And then on the flip side, they're doing to us what we hope to do to people. I mean, they're working 2-out walks, 2-out hits, 2-strike hits. I mean, they were really good. I mean, we'll watch the video and see where the pitches are. I'm sure we could have made some better pitches, but in the flow of the game, you just tip your hat to them because they got it done.
Here, Aaron. That's it down here.
Coach, when you're in a situation like this where you have 1 game left to play, and of course you can't advance, how do you plan to approach that from a pitching standpoint?
Yeah, I'll talk to Coach Williams and we'll figure it out. I thought today Nick was probably not as sharp as he was, but better from his last outing, and he competed, and we felt like we wanted to get him another start before the regionals. He threw on Friday, so we knew we had a short leash today, and gave us 60 pitches, 3 innings, and we thought, okay, man, now this is the game you have to win. So we lined up Hoeing and Kirian and Maccabee and all our guys, because this is the game you got to win. And obviously now that tomorrow's our last game, I would think you got a chance to give Reed Detmers another start. And but I'll talk to Coach Williams and see where he's at and take it. I mean, you want to win them all, but you also want to line your pitching up. And I thought with Nick, we did that today. I thought we lined them up for the regionals and gave us a chance to win. Unfortunately, we just didn't do enough.
Here in the front.
Dan, coming into the ACC, did you guys as a team, and maybe you're probably going to say you don't think about this much, but maybe you're in a position to talk about it now, did you feel confident that maybe your team has already secured a national seed, and if not, do you feel like you need to prove something against Clemson tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, I never talk about that stuff. It's nothing I address with the team. I caution them about the noise that's out there in social media, so I'm sure they like reading the headlines and all the projections. I know what these guys do. It's a lot of fun for the fans and the players, but me personally, I can't get caught up in that stuff. I really try to avoid it because it'll change the way I coach or the pressure and all that stuff. So I don't know what they're saying, but whatever they're saying, don't say it, Aaron, because I didn't think we were good on Monday at practice. I'm sure we were okay yesterday, but I just didn't see it today. I mean, that's disappointing. This is fun, man. 12 of the best teams in the country. You could say 12 seed all you want, man. And those guys are good. I mean, they're really good, especially with the 2 arms that they threw yesterday and today. So for me, I'm so competitive and respect our opponent that, we did everything I thought to be prepared to play good baseball today, and obviously we didn't. So, Clemson's got a lot of pride in their program. you know, I tell our guys this, though I do tell them, everybody's playing for something at this time of the year. Everybody's playing for something, like the last 3 weeks of the season. So don't ever act like what we're playing for is more important than what someone else is playing for. It might be something different, but it's not more important. It's just, you know, everyone's playing for something a little bit different, but with the ultimate goal of getting in the postseason and playing well in the postseason. So I'd like to think you're going to see two teams come out and fight tomorrow, play hard, and may the better team who plays better tomorrow win. And then we'll both get ready for the postseason.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, gentlemen.
All right.